Hello and welcome to Jessi Fit Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and flexible. If you're here, it's day 8 of my 14-day Fit Love Challenge. You've been tuning in for a little over a week now, and I just want to give you a big pat in the back for sticking it through. If it's your first time here, make sure you check out the whole challenge. What we are doing this challenge is we're just combining a little bit of self-love into our Pilates and yoga and HIIT and Barre practice that I do over here. So today's thought of the day, and this is awesome if you're doing it first thing in the morning, is today I choose happiness. And in some ways, of course, not, if you're clinically depressed or something like that, of course, seek help. That might not be an option. But today I choose happiness is just about setting your mindset up for seeing what could make you happy today instead of what could make you miserable, right? So if you set your focus on something that's irritating you, if you set your focus on something that you just don't have right now, maybe it's something you want, a person's attention that you want that you're not getting, whatever it is, if you're looking at it in a negative way, you're just going to frame your mind for the rest of the way to be negative. So happiness is definitely a choice. It's not something that I think really just appears without any work. I don't think a lot of people wake up in the morning and are joyous, but for me, meditation definitely helps. And also just remembering that it's my choice. It's my mood. It's my reality. It's me that has to get through my day. So if I'm framing it in a way that's just not going to be fun, then if there's a way that I can make it just a little bit better, even when things get hard, then I just think it's better to choose happiness. We are going to be using a magic circle today. It is total body strength. So today I am choosing to be happy with my magic circle. We're going to actually start with the circle behind us, and I'll just have you take a look at that back view for a second, and I'm just going to bring my shoulders together and I'm going to reach this back, and I'll show you the side view. Draw your abs in and up and just stretch it back and then release it. Now as I'm reaching my arms back, I am reaching my ears up to the sky, reaching my feet down, and then I'm firing up my thighs, and I'm really thinking about holding my glutes tight so my hips don't sway. And I'm just reaching back and in. We'll go 4 more. Right, and I'm just pulling those shoulder blades together. I'm pulling my abs closer to my spine. I'm just trying to make my body really long and really engaged. Now just hold it here. Bend your elbows lower. Bend lower. I'm just sliding them up and down, and then I'm trying to keep my shoulders down and back, and I'm trying to keep my spine taut, so I'm trying to avoid that. A few more. Firing up that back body. Now I'm going to turn and face you and reach my arms up, and I'm just going to bend them back and bring them up. Bend and reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. Now I'm going to bring it all the way down to the mat. And I want you to just take your knees down. I'm on a really padded mat right now, and I'm going to draw my abs in, play around with the distance, and I'm going to just draw my shoulders into circles a few times, keeping some weight on them. And then the other way. And then we're going to do a quick cat-cow. So from here, keep a little tension on it. Keep your elbows straight, round and arch your spine. Lifting your chest, drawing your hips back, and then drawing your hips and your chin in. Try to go one vertebra at a time. I'm trying to press evenly into that circle. There is tension. The more you press, the more challenging this will get. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, right from there, we're going to slide the circle onto the mat. And I'm going to come down onto my elbows. Yes, you can see my feet. And I'm in a New York City apartment, guys, so you can always find space in your home. If I can find space to film, you can find a little corner of your house No matter how small your apartment or your house may be, or your living quarters, your dorm, squeeze the circle, draw your elbows down, and make sure they're right underneath your shoulders. Now notice this, my belly's not down, I'm lifting it, and then I'm engaging my thighs, my hips, and my butt, and I'm lifting my chest. So this is actually work. If you want more work, squeeze the circle more. Curl one leg in, stretch, bring it in, out, in, out. And I mean, it's not the hardest hamstring exercise you'll ever do, but to really keep your hips square, you should really be engaging your core. Technically, you should be looking forward and opening your chest. Right? Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Now hold one leg up, do a few ankle circles here, then the other way, and then bring it in and same thing on the other leg and circle the other way. Now let's go ahead and really lift up further, and I want you to curl your legs in and start to slide your body down. I'm going to keep the circle right here. I'm going to keep my head a little bit lifted. My elbows are out to the side. We're going to go into grasshopper. So I'm externally rotated now. My heels are together, my toes are apart. I'm going to press my hips down to the mat, draw my belly in, and lift, left, right, and I really feel my hips. And I don't want to have my face to the mat because that'll just crunch your nose. Lift, and then just squeeze the circle so your arms are really stable. I have like a diamond shape going in my arms. 3, 2, hold it there and squeeze up, 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 up for 4, for 3, for 2, and hold it, hold it, hold it. You see how my knees are lifted off the mat by drawing my belly muscles in, drawing my shoulders down and back. 3, 2, release. Slide the circle down. This will be a little challenging, and you can always, if it frustrates you, just because you can't get it, just slide the circle aside. And bring the circle to your ankles. Now I'm going to have you kind of parallel off. And I don't know if you can see her on the camera, but there's a little cat here, speaking of things that want your attention, that is very, very happy to be doing Pilates too. So she wants to move her body. Now, right from there, we're going to take, you can take your head down. I'm going to float my forehead right up above my hands, and I'm going to squeeze the circle, release. Now I'm really pressing my hips down. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. I'm trying to keep my neck long. Now squeeze and then hold it. Lift your knees. Lift. Now it's a really small movement, but I really feel these. I'm solidifying my hips into the mat. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up and squeeze the circle. Squeeze, squeeze. I'm keeping my knees lifted for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now right from here, let's go ahead and grab the circle. I think that's going to be much easier. And we're going to come to a side position, like a, let's go onto the elbow, I think, to get into it. It might take us back to the hand. And I want you to take the circle between your thighs. And I want you to press the circle, release it. So I'm kind of in a diamond shape. Let me bring that in. My elbow is really pressing down. Now squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So I'm rotating in, out, in, out. You can take the arm up to make it a little harder. 3, 2, now hold it. Lift your feet and your knees, release. Lift. You can always bring this arm down. Left. 4 more. Keep your chest lifted. Keep the arm up to make it a little bit more challenging. Now hold it. Keep the circle nice and tight. Stretch the legs. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. And I'm trying to keep my torso as still as I can. The top hand can come down to modify. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out and squeeze. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna grab the circle here. I'm gonna place it down. I'm gonna squeeze it and lift my hips, lower, lift, lower, lift. And notice I'm trying to keep tension on that circle. We'll do 4 more. Exhale up, inhale down, up, down. 1 more time. Now hold it. Lift the top leg, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it on down. Sit on up for just a second. Whew. And let's just go ahead, press. Actually, let's lift it, sorry. And take a big deep stretch. From here, we're going to actually do circle burpees before we go to the other side. So here's how we're gonna have us come up. Press down into the circle. The circle is upright. Let's do a quick stretch in like a little bit of a turned out, a wide leg position. So round and arch your spine. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Come up now. We're gonna place the circle down. I'm actually gonna slide this back so I don't slam my head into a bookcase when I do this. We're gonna place the circle towards the front of your mat. Step to the back of your mat. We'll go slow for the first few and then I'll start to speed it up. So you're gonna jump up and then press down and just come right to the circle. Lift one leg, lift the other leg, come in, grab the circle, jump with it, down, right? So take it back, lift, lift, step outside the circle, jump, down, back, lift one leg, lift the other leg, right? Plie jump, up, lift, lift. Now make sure you're alternating the lead leg. So now it's leg close to you, leg far away. Now it's going to be the far away leg. Ooh. Now leg close to you. Jumping up, far away. We'll do 4 more. Close to, oh, I messed that up. We'll do 2 on the other side. 1, 2. 1 more on that side. And 1 more. Lift, lift, and then take the knees down. Big deep stretch. Whew. Inhaling. And then exhale, I'm gonna let those shoulders go. Maybe you need to slide back a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. So let's come the other side. Ooh. My hair out of the way. So I'm in that semi-mermaid position. Bring the elbow down. Diamond the feet. After the burpees, that's gonna feel a little bit harder. And let's just start. Really maintain the shoulder right angle. Shoulder over the wrist. The wrist is at a right angle. Squeeze, release. Keep this hip release still. So I'm actually gonna lift my chest up a little bit more. You saw how I was sinking down to that shoulder. Ooh, my heart's still going from those burpees. I don't know about you. So we'll do about 6 more here. The arm can come up. 5. Now just keep your torso super still. Now hold it, pulse it, down, 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 down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Still have it, and then take it up. Oh no, we did. No, we did those. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I had to think. Thinking is hard. Lift, lower. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, hold, extend. Actually, we did both. Extend. Then much harder for me on this side. I'm actually going to fix that. So always adjust your circle. Extend, bend, extend. 5 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach. You can always take the arm down. 2 more. Hold it out. Now squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the circle out in front. Take your hips up, down. Now if you have your legs straight, it'll be a little harder. Lift it, lower. I'm using that top arm, pressing it down into the mat or into the floor. Now hold it out, lift, and I extended that knee. You can keep your bottom knee bent, lift, and I'm really pushing into both arms, lifting my hips up. Exhale, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Ooh, let's do some abs. First, let's extend the legs out. Reach the circle, turn it so the handle can come right underneath your neck. Drop your head down, reach your elbows wide, draw your belly muscles in, bend your knees. Crunch on up. I'm gonna be in a neutral spine, so I'm dropping my tailbone down as I do this, and I'm letting my circle really curl my head up. Hold it up there. Now come to your table position. Both legs lifted. Now pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 4, 3, 2, hold it, release on down. I'm gonna just let my arms come down. They're kind of sore from all those burpees. Draw my shoulders back, come back up. Now push, one leg at a time. Push, 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 push. Now bicycle, bicycle, right? In and up, in and up, in and up, in and up. It's like a big old-fashioned bicycle. Then the other direction, right? Press down towards the floor. Draw your belly in, neutral spine. For 3, 2, hold one knee and twist towards it. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 8 more. I'm really using the circle to hold my head. I'm relaxing the shoulders. 3, 2, switch it, center, square off, pulse, pulse. So my extended leg, I've really got to weight that hip down. For 5, breathe. 1, awesome. Come on in. Let's take the elbows down just for a second and just do a few cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the circle in front. Let's just do a lunge. Sink deep into the hips. Maybe lift that back leg up and grab. And let's try the other side. 1 foot forward. So I'm taking the opposite hand with this here. So that's down, this is back, I'm twisting slightly, lunging. Most of my weight should be in that front leg, and I'm really getting a stretch in that front of that hip, which we worked a lot. And that is the end of day 8. Remember, happiness is a choice, and so is Pilates, and I'm so happy you're tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're doing this challenge live with me, then make sure you hit the blog, or even if you're not, hit the blog. There's a bunch of supplemental material, workout charts, and just tips to keep you going for all 14 days. Love you guys. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here.